Du vet kanske att den hårda kanadensiska backen Lance Ward kom till HV71 förra säsongen. Vad du möjligtvis inte har funderat på är att Lance och hans familj kom till ett helt nytt land. Ett land som skiljer sig från vad de är vana vid, både kulturellt och språkligt.
It was the first time I came to Sweden. I'd never been to Europe. I'd never been off North America, so it was quite a shock, to be honest. You know, everything from the cars people drive to the way houses are built look differently here. So, you know, I think it was visually it was a big surprise, and you know, everything from the language to the not knowing a new city, and you know, everything's a little bit harder when you don't understand the language, I guess. I understand when the coach is talking about our forecheck, or I understand what he's talking about, and I don't understand what he's saying, but I understand that he's saying something about our breakouts, or he's saying something about I don't know. I pick up quite a bit when somebody's talking. It's just I don't get any of the details. So, you know, most of the guys on the team will translate for me, and our assistant coach Thomas, he's kind of taken the bull by the horns, and he sits me and Jan Herdina down after all our meetings and make sure we understand what's going on. So.
Innan Lance flyttade hit hade han en massa fördomar om hur det var här i Sverige.
I would say I was very nervous. I actually talked to a few hockey players that had played in Finland for a few years, and they gave me a list of things that Europe didn't have, and it was like anywhere from peanut butter to syrup for our pancakes, and razors to shave. And as you can tell, I don't shave that much, but you know, there was like, I had a list of about 20 things. Ketchup for your food, and I get here and I found like Skippy's peanut butter, and I was so excited. And so I don't know, I kind of had a weird vision of Europe and Sweden, I guess. You know, coming here was, I don't know, it was just it was more similar to Canada than I thought it was going to be.
Lance och hans familj har bott i Jönköping i lite mer än ett år nu, och de trivs jättebra här.
I really enjoy the hockey, and I guess next to that is kind of family life, I guess. Just the, you know, I've got 3 small boys and my wife, and you know, for them to have a good city with a nice pool to play in and great parks, and you know, people here are extremely friendly and extremely hospitable, and you know, the same thing you'll find in Canada.
Trots att Lance har funnit sig till rätta med både laget och staden, så har han lite hemlängtan och saknar vissa små saker som
ranch dressing. There's no, I don't know. There's a few things that I really miss, and every time you switch homes, it's difficult. So I guess we miss our house back in Canada the most, and just comfortable surroundings. You know, I've played pro hockey now for 9 years, and that comes kind of with the territory. I think I've been on 8 teams in 9 years, or whatever it's been. So it's you know, moving around isn't new to me, and you know, I get homesick, but not as much as my wife or my kids do, for sure. Fans in Europe in general are a little bit they're a little bit more into the game than the North American people who just sit down and watch the hockey game. And you know, when the playoffs come around in the NHL, things get pretty excited and heated, and people start to yell and scream. But you know, the whole North Bank section we have at Knarps Arena there is pretty awesome, and everything from, you know, I just love when we start the games and the announcer says Johan, and then everybody else Davidsson. Like that's just that's great. I just love the enthusiasm we get from our home fans.
HV71 får mycket beröm av Lance, speciellt sportchefen Fredrik Stillman.
It's been exceeded my expectations by a long ways. I phoned Fredrik Stillman when you know, we've locked our kids in the car, we've lost the keys, and you know, when our washing machine stops working, he's from an organization standpoint, it's been, they've treated my family unbelievable and fantastic, and you know, I've never been treated like this in North America. You know, I played in the NHL for just about 4 years and on 2 different teams, and nobody treated us near this good as HV's treated us.